Hey everybody, welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast. My name is Kim Johnson and I am a master mindset coach, creative strategist, and also happen to be a farmer. This is my chicken coop and I come out here every day to record a podcast, to teach distinctions, possibilities, new ways of thinking, and just bring some joy into the world. So welcome to the coop and let's start your day off in a fantastic way. Hey everybody, good morning from the chicken coop. Can you believe it? August is here, and I always think of this time of year as such a difficult. It's difficult for me to process this time of year because it's too hot to grow things right now. You're not starting really, at least I'm not starting new things. I'm sure some people are. Commercial gardens do it all the time, but I am not starting new things. I have stuff that's thriving in this weather that we have, the heat, the deep heat of the south. Loofah is growing exponentially well, and the watermelons are doing well. And but I feel a slowdown. I can feel the summer winding, and it kind of like starts dragging. The girls lay fewer eggs because the days are so hot, and everybody starts to get a little spent. Everything moves a little bit slower, and I feel like that yearning for the beach. I feel the yearning for just sitting and reading and studying and devouring information, and not always just about learning, but just hearing stories, people's different stories about how they processed parts of their life. And it's so fascinating when you see how this coordinates with your wiring over the years. For many of us, I grew up north. We didn't start school until the first Monday or the Tuesday after Labor Day. That was always when we started. Like, you'd start school Tuesday, Wednesday. Labor Day was on a Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we'd start school. And when the August 1st would come, I'd be like, oh, only one more month. And I would get so wrangled around being prepared. Anxiety would show up driving, and I would just sit and think about, I wonder who I'm going to get for teachers. I wonder how the classes are going to be. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do it. I would get so panicked. And I think back now and I think about, well, I'm still wired for that. I start to panic about how fall might go when I start thinking about that. And then I realized, no, I still have summer. I still have summer to go. And then I think about going to the beach. And sometimes I feel schizophrenic because I'm back and forth between all these different emotions. And it's not my imagination. It's real. And I'm bringing this up because I want you all to know those are real emotions. Going back and forth like that is a very real thing. It's normal. It's expected. And this is how we traverse in our minds. We're constantly cascading from one emotion to another, and then right back at it again. And to me, it's worth calling out so you recognize that it's, one, you're not losing your mind. Two, you get to pick and choose, just like I get to pick and choose. And three, life and time are very valuable. So I'm going to encourage you to give yourself the gift of being able to do that. Allow yourself the break to say, you know what? I am going to enjoy myself right now. I am going to sit at the beach. I am going to have that extra cup of tea. I am going to take the time, because it all builds up in our minds. And if we don't take the time to shift it, no one else will. It's our problem. It's a problem of our own making because of how we view things and how we have been programmed over time. So guess what? We get to fix it. So I'm going to encourage you to be observant of it. I'm going to encourage you to think about it and say, okay, if I've got a month left of summer, and here in the South, they've got 2 weeks before they go back to school. Some of them go back, I think I heard the 11th, which is just crazy to me, but that's the case. If you've only got a couple weeks left, my goodness, what are you going to do with that couple weeks? How do you want to make it feel like you actually accomplished something? And did the accomplishment in just relaxing, having fun. My daughter was talking to me today about how one of her fondest memories was going to the beach and coming home and taking a shower and then laying in my bed and having the cool wind blow in the room. And this was when we lived up north, and the windows were all open and the cool air was coming in, and she was lying on the bed and she took a nap, and when she woke up she found that we were having lobsters and steamers, and it was out in the back deck, and she was so excited and so happy, and she said, this is one of her happiest memories of her childhood. Boy, it's time to make some of those in the last month here. So I hope you guys have some time to make that happen and think about it, manage those emotions, and have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.